Congratulations to William, a.k.a. Will I Am. Tonight's T-Kid of the game presented by Shriners Children's Texas. Celebrating a century of providing amazing
all right here.
healthcare.
So we are back here in action. Beginning of the second half, third quarter action. 28-10 is the score. The number 50th ranked nationally Katy Tigers taking on the Clear Springs Chargers. Katy going to start the second half after the kickoff return at their own 25-yard line. 10 is the running back. Correct that quarterback. Hands off to Davis. Davis on the far side, and he is going to get a first down. So great run there by Seth Davis. So only about 6 seconds have elapsed so far in this third quarter. So Katy 28-10, still essentially anybody's ball game right now. A lot of prognosticators had this game with the mercy rule already in effect in the first half, but luckily for Clear Springs, it is still a tight ball game. 28-10 is the score. Katy, Twins flank number 20 in motion towards the far side. Going to hand off to Davis. Davis all on his own. Actually, number 10 faked out the announcer. He's still on his feet. Going to go 35, and then he's going to stiff arm number 6, and he's going to go out of bounds on the near side of the field. So great job there by the quarterback. Phenomenal. So that's what it looks like the Katy Tigers like to do. They like to set up, establish the run, get Seth Davis going left, going right, going up the middle, and then doing a little misdirection. So they do a fake handoff to Davis, get the defense to overcommit to the far side of the field, and number 10, the returning quarterback, signal caller, runs it towards the near side. So ball here at the 34-yard line. Flag is thrown, so we're going to see what the flag is.
False start. Number 2. Got down. 5-yard penalty. First down.
Okay, false start on the offense. So inside the 40-yard line. So Tigers in Charger territory. Ball flanked at the 39-yard line. Number 10, hand the ball off to 23. Off the first contact. Then takes a pretty minimal gain there for actually probably about a loss of about 1 yard. So second and about, let's say second and about 11. So number 10 going to get the play from 22. So the Katy Tigers, traditionally speaking, bringing the play from the sidelines. So that's old school football. That's where you get a receiver to take the play in and change out. So a substitution. Number 10, I formation, looking back at Davis and company. I formation, and the ball off, checks off. That is Davis. Davis along the far side of the field, and he is going to be very close to that first down marker.
Seth Davis with another rush for the Tigers. Michael Savali with another tackle for the Chargers.
So Katy Tiger is going to have it inside the 25-yard line, at the 24-yard line to be exact. Under 10 minutes to go, so just over 2 minutes have elapsed in this third quarter. So score is 28-10. Number 10, I formation, one receiver flanked out to the near side of the field, handing off to the fullback. Ooh, ball is on the ground, and it looks like the Clear Springs Chargers have recovered that ball. Great momentum shifter for Clear Springs High School. So it looks like Katy Tiger is going to throw the dagger, the nail on the coffin with this potential touchdown. Instead, the Clear Spring Charger defense, very much, let's give them credit, the home team taking on a top 50 nationally ranked Katy Tigers team who was ranked as high as 7th last year. This is a state semifinal team from last year's 6A Katy Tigers. They, of course, lost the semifinal game to the Austin Westlake Chaps, the Chaparrals, but still, Katy returning majority of their offense. So Clear Springs, momentum shifter. Salazar, shotgun formation, hand the ball up to 20. Shakes off one defender, 3 defenders, and he is still on his feet. He's across the 30, towards the 40, and he is going to go towards midfield. So great run there by number 20. So 28-10 is the score. Katy Tigers still on top, but like I said, very much anybody's ball game. 9:29 to go in this third quarter. So Salazar and company, the rest of the Chargers offense looking towards the sideline. It is, let's say, Twins flanked to the far side. One receiver on the near side, one running back behind Salazar. Salazar barking out the signals. 3-step drop. Ooh, and he gets nailed by number 33. 33 going in unblocked, unscathed. That was a very clean hit, but a very that hit had some oomph. So he literally had a just uncontested free shot at the quarterback. Salazar, number 33, took full advantage. 33 looks to be a linebacker, so very much in the mold / build of Seth Davis. The running back is 33. Salazar shaking it off, looking at the sideline for the play. One wide receiver flanked on the near side. Trips on the far side of the field. Salazar barks out the signals. Hands off the ball in the Katy Tigers. So Katy Tigers, like I said, they kind of lost the momentum initially, but this Clear Springs offense had a chance to capitalize, but number 33 for the Katy Tiger defense, putting everyone on notice. So 33 is not going to get a free shot moving forward. They're going to get him single or triple teamed or even double teamed. Salazar, shotgun formation, one running back flanked behind him. Twins on the far side, one receiver on the near side. Salazar, 3-step drop. Ooh, had 0 wide open, and he overthrows his intended receiver. So just over 8 minutes to go, 8:01 to go, 28-10 is the score, and they're going to bring out the punting unit for the Clear Springs Chargers. Okay, so the punter for the Clear Springs Chargers is going to be at his own 18-yard line. Katy Tigers not really throwing much of a rush. High end-over-end punt. 20 is going to let it go, and it's going to take a favorable Charger bounce to about the 31-yard line. So the Katy Tigers are going to take over here around their own 31-yard line. So it is 28-10 in favor of the visiting Katy Tigers. 7:51 to go in this third quarter. Katy Tigers looking to make a statement victory in their opening game of the 2022 campaign. Of course, last year their loss was at the hands of the Austin Westlake Chaparrals. I think Chaparrals had that was their 3rd state championship in a row as they beat Katy in the semifinals. Katy looking to go a little farther in the bracket this time around. 10 reverses out, ooh, and the running back gets a little bit of a gain, but not much. That is Seth Davis. So Seth Davis gets picked up by his teammates. So 7:37 and some change. Approaching about 7.5 minutes to go. 28-10 is the score, with the Katy Tigers on top. So rest of the state was thinking that Katy was going to kind of open things up. So we're going to see if that happens today. So number 10, the quarterback, single back formation. Davis going out for a pass. 10 is just going to throw it away. So he goes outside the pocket. He just throws it away. So not much there. So great job by the Clear Springs secondary at being able to cover those wideouts. 7:05 is the clock. Play clock just under 40 seconds for this play. 28-10 is the score. Katy Tigers on top. So ball is at the, let's say, Tigers at their own 32-yard line. So 10 going to go out of shotgun. He doesn't operate out of shotgun too often. So Twins flanked on the near side of the field. 10 going for a pass. And he is going to overthrow his intended receiver, 20. And 20 was the one who ran it in for a punt return earlier in this contest. In fact, that was the touchdown that I just missed. It was about 1 minute remaining in the first quarter. So punt now for the Katy Tigers. So about 3 and out. 7:02 to go. 28-10. So game is pretty much still up for grabs. The punter for Katy going to kick it, and it takes a favorable Katy Tiger bounce and is going to get around the own 20-yard line. So the Clear Springs Chargers going to get the ball at probably about the let's place that at the 21-yard line. So Clear Springs Chargers are going to take over about the 21-yard line. 6:51 to go. Just some scores here, out-of-town scores. We got Jetsud over Warden 10-7. St. John Bosco Allen, that went too quick. We got Pearland 17, Clear Falls 14, Spring Woods 0, Sterling 28. So these are some out-of-town scores. That St. John Bosco Allen game, very much one of the premier matchups in the nation thus far. So far, obviously first opening weekend, but for the whole season as a whole, Salazar going to call his own number. Going to go towards the near side. Number 7, very athletic, possibly cornerback or safety. Did great job being able to snip that out. So number 7 is a free safety. It looks like he's way back there. So great speed there by number 7. So here we go, Salazar. Shotgun formation, one receiver or one running back flanked to his side. Twins are trips on the near side. Ooh, bad snap by the center. Ooh, so just when we thought that maybe the Clear Springs Chargers were going to reverse and charge momentum once they got their own fumble recovery, the Katy Tigers got a fumble recovery. So now they're going to be in phenomenal field position. This is without a doubt the best field position for either team to start a drive. So 8-yard line. So basically the Katy Tigers with the highly touted returning running back Seth Davis going to try to see if they can punch it in. So Seth Davis, not your conventional huge bruising running back, but for his size, he does a great job of being able to perform at the 6A level. Kind of reminds me of the running back for the Chaparral, the Westlake Chaparrals. And here we go. So number 10 out of the I formation. There's a receiver in motion, 85 along the far side of the field. 10 going to hand it off to Davis. Davis tries to get inside a gap, but to no avail. So he probably got back to the initial line of scrimmage.
Seth Davis with a rush up the middle. Gavin Collins and Michael Smalley blind attack the Chargers.
So we have here. So Katy Tigers at the Chargers 5-yard line, 5:40, under 5:40 to go in this third quarter. 28-10 is the score. The Tigers on top, 28-10. So Katy Tigers trying to open up this game, trying to put this out of reach. This could be a nice little touchdown opportunity for the Katy Tigers. Going to hand the ball off to Davis. Davis is going to go in untouched for the score. So that is Seth Davis once again, the all-everything running back for the Katy Tigers. So how do I make it? 34-10 now is the score. Katy Tigers kind of, like I mentioned earlier, opening up this game, trying to put it out of reach per se. That now is going to be with this field goal, they could put it up about 3.5 scores, 3.5 touchdowns. And that is good on the extra point. So it's 35-10. So 25-point advantage for the Katy Tigers. So this is kind of what a lot of people around the state were thinking. So the 2007, 2012, and 2015 national champs, that is 3 state titles, 3 national titles, I believe. And then they have a handful of state championships, so 2007, 12, and 2015. So in the 21st century, they have 3 national titles to the Katy Tiger contingency. Okay, so we'll see if they bring out Seth Davis after that score. So 97, the Burley kickoff kicker for the Katy Tigers. Low liner going to go all the way to the 4-yard line. 3 bobbles it. Oh, reverse. They've used that once or twice so far. And Katy Tigers were more prepared for it this time around. Okay, so Salazar. Shotgun formation, 1 running back flanked behind him. He is actually going to go in motion. It is now trips on the far side, twins on the near side. Salazar, as well as the rest of the team, still looking at the sideline. Under 12 seconds on the play clock. Salazar still talking to the offense. 7 seconds on the play clock, and they're going to snap it with 3 seconds on the play clock. 20. Get a little bubble screen, and there is a flag on the field. Actually, a second referee decided to throw his head in the ring, so there are now 2 flags on the field. So usually when they throw it that way, either the flag is that obvious of a flag, or there's multiple infractions on the play. So 5:09 to go. 35-10 is the score. Katy Tigers on top against the Clear Springs Chargers.
Number 5 on the offense. 10-yard.
Okay.
On the spot of the foul.
Okay.
Remains first down.
So 5 with an illegal block in the back, half the distance. So now Chargers backed up into their own territory at about, let's say about 9-yard line. So Salazar. Shotgun formation, 1 running back flanked behind him. Twins on either side of the field. Salazar against his own end zone, going for broke. Ooh, almost got it to 3. 3 was looking for a little bit of help from the officials, and those officials said, hey, we didn't really see a whole lot of anything. So under 5 minutes to go in this third quarter, 35-10 is the score. The Katy Tigers on top. Katy Tigers 50th ranked in the nation. So Katy has actually won the national championship in 2007, 2012, and 2015. And they were ranked as high as 7th last year. So we're going to see how they do this year. Last year they made it to the semifinals, losing to the eventual 6A state or champions, Austin Westlake, who ended up actually winning the national championship. So here we go. Salazar against with his back in the end zone, throws to number 10. Number 10 going to get to about, actually it's kind of hard to see from here. Is that another 10 or number 18? Let's go with number 10. So ball is going to be at the 22-yard line. So Clear Springs at, let's say about 23-yard line. So Clear Spring Chargers going to start at their own 23-yard line. 35-10. So Tigers on top by 25 points. We're going to see what this does to Katy in the rankings, but the Katy Tigers can't look too far ahead because you want to kind of put this game out of reach and, have good sportsmanship and then prepare for the next game. Clear Spring Chargers doing a great job, though, hanging in there. So had it not been for that fumble that they had recently on their last drive, and maybe Clear Springs would have had a different result. So ball here at the, let's say, 23-yard line. Okay, so we're going to say Salazar. So Salazar, shotgun formation. Trips flanked out to the near side. Twins on the far side of the field. Salazar barking out the signals, number 14. He's going to hit a receiver in stride, but 0 for the Katy Tigers. He's going to do a great job of being able to hit the wide receiver as soon as that ball came over there. 4:47 to go in this third quarter. 35-10 is the score. So Chargers at their own 23-yard line. They're going to punt the ball. So fourth down opportunity for the Clear Spring Chargers. High kick. Going to be fielded at the 45 by, I believe, 81 for the Katy Tigers, but Clear Springs doing a great job of rallying around and swarming to that ball. 4:37 to go in this third quarter, 35-10 still the score in favor of the visiting Katy Tigers. Okay, so ball here at the 45. So Katy at their own 45-yard line near midfield. Number 10 is the quarterback. Seth Davis is the running back. So 10 going to hand off the ball. Ooh, maybe not. Let's see what number that was. Maybe they're going to rest Davis now. So let's see. That could have been 28. So let's see.
Dallas Glass to rush up the middle.
Okay, actually, okay, that might have been number 18. So maybe that is the last we'll see of Seth Davis for the evening. The very talented returning running back for the Katy Tigers. So ball is going to be placed at the 45-yard line. So Katy Tigers. Ooh. So a flag is going to be on the field. Delay of game.
5 penalty, second down.
5-yard penalty. This is going to be second down. Okay, so Katy Tigers at their own 40-yard line. Number 10, I formation. Twins flanked out to the near side of the field. 10 barking out the signals. He's going to hand the ball off to the last back through the line. I believe that's still number 18. The backup running back for Dallas Glass is his name. Under 3.5 minutes to go in this third quarter. 35-10 still the score. The Katy Tigers on top by 3.5 touchdowns. 25-point advantage for the Katy Tigers. A lot of people thought that this might be a shutout for the Katy Tigers. A lot of people probably thought, too, that it could be in the 40s or 50s for the Katy Tigers. So much credit to Clear Springs for keeping the game closer than a lot of people predicted. Number 10, handing the ball off. Seth Davis was back as a decoy. And 81 over the outstretched hands of 81. So I believe they brought Davis back in to act as a decoy, but that didn't really surprise the Clear Spring Chargers. So good job on that. So there's a famous example of a decoy. It was Terrell Davis in the Super Bowl in San Diego. I believe it was like 98 or 99. He had a migraine headache, couldn't see. Shanahan tells him, hey, go in there. I don't care if you can't see. And he was the decoy. They faked a handoff to him. And Broncos got a touchdown. So Clear Springs going to return that punt, number 0. Under 3 minutes to go, 2:40 to be exact. 35-10 is the score in favor of the Katy Wildcats, or Katy Tigers.
Charger Nation Spirit Selfie. Check out the video board, folks, and thanks for sending in all those photos.
.240 to be exact. 35-10 is the score. Katy Tigers on top over Clear Springs Chargers. Quarterback here going to be Salazar. Salazar bobbles the snap, still throws to 0. 0 on the near side of the field. Going to be brought down about the 45.
Julian Salazar pass complete to Ashton Schumann, pushed out of bounds by Torek Agibedian.
Okay, 2:33 to go.
Play results in a Charger first down.
Okay, so Chargers on the prowl. Chargers now in Tiger territory at the 44-yard line of the Katy Tigers, so 14. Salazar, one running back flanked behind him, 20 in motion towards the far side. Going to throw to 20 while he's got the momentum on his side, still on his feet, and he's going to cross the 40, almost to the 35-yard line. So they're going to probably place the ball around the 36-yard line, or the official crew. So now under 2 minutes to go, 35-10 is the score in favor of the visiting Katy Tigers. So Salazar, as well as the rest of the Charger contingency on offense, looking towards the sideline for the signal. Salazar, shotgun formation, fake handoff to 20, going to hit 3 in stride towards the near side of the field. 3 still on his feet, shakes a would-be tackler, and gets to about the 25-yard line. So great job there by 3, being able to make the best out of something. So under 2 minutes to go, 1:36 to be exact, 35-10 still is the score in favor of the Katy Tigers. So Katy Tigers making it to the semifinals last year. Unfortunately, losing at the hands of the Austin Westlake and eventual 3-time state champions and eventual national champion, Austin Westlake Chaps. So this is going to be a very interesting 6A possibility this year. You have Austin Westlake returning a lot of players. They, of course, are going to have their hands full trying to replace Cade Klubnik, who ended up going to Clemson. They did get Caden Greenhouse to return. He was that phenomenal receiver that ended up actually taking over the game in the second half as Denton Geyer. In that game, they gave Austin Westlake their hardest challenge of the season. But finally, Greenhouse, like I said, he was a man among boys as he took over that game and ended up being named offensive MVP. Dodge step down. This is going to be Tony Salazar's first season at the helm as a head coach for the Austin Westlake Chaps. So he was the defensive coordinator for a number of years for Austin Westlake. We're going to see how they do. They play tonight along with a host of other teams. So there's Thursday, Friday, and Saturday night games here in Texas. 1:30 to go, 35-10 is the score. Salazar, shotgun formation. Twins flanked to either side, one running back flanked behind him. Salazar, 3-step drop out of the shotgun. He's going to hit 0 in stride, 0. Going to get brought down by about 3 Katy Tigers near the 6-yard line. So this could be Clear Springs' opportunity to get a touchdown.
Led by number 1, Torek Agibedian.
Under 1:10 to go. Clock continues to run. So we're going to see if Clear Springs can get a touchdown on the scoreboard. 14 bobbles the snap. That's been a problem for Clear Springs Chargers thus far this evening. So a few fumbles. Luckily, the Chargers recovered their own fumble there. So under 1 minute to go, clock continues to run. 40 seconds on the play clock, 43 seconds on the game clock. So about 3 seconds differentiating the play clock and the official scoreboard clock. We're going to see if the Chargers can punch it in. So under 30 seconds to go. 35-10 still is the score. Katy Tigers on top of the home team, Clear Springs Chargers. Salazar going, hits zero in stride for the touchdown. Great job there by number 0. So Salazar to 0. So 14-0. Like I said, so no programs were very scarce at this game. I might have to do some additional homework and kind of write down some of the players' names off of online rosters in order to get programs. It does make it harder to officiate when you're just throwing out numbers left and right. So number 39, the kickoff kicker, was getting ready to go.
Illegal substitution. Number 9 on the defense left the field from the back of the end zone.
.21 seconds, so that did stop the game clock. 21 seconds on the game clock, 25 seconds on the play clock. 35-16.
Set up for a try down.
Half the distance to the goal. We're going to see, instead of the extra point unit, they might bring in the first team offense. Half the distance to the goal. That is a little bit closer. I think the extra point slash 2-point conversions generally at the 2-yard line, so it might be now at the 1-yard line. So here we go. Salazar as well as the rest of the offense. So there is a timeout on Katy.
Norman Frady brings you a look under the hood of Clear Creek ISD's Career and Technical Education Program. Manufacturing Engineering Technology is the first course in a sequence of 3 courses designed to provide introductory skills and a basic understanding of the metal technology and machining industry. Students will learn about career opportunities and training requirements for the entry into the metal manufacturing industry. Topics will include metal types, shop safety, hand tools, metal trades, sheet metal, measurements, and understanding blueprints. This program is housed at Clear Creek High School. For more information about this program, go to ccisd.net/CTE.
Okay, so 21 seconds to go. So Clear Springs is shotgun formation, 2-point conversion. 35-16 is the score. So Salazar shotgun formation, trips flanked out to the far side, twins to the near side. Salazar trying to see what he can do. He's doing some hand signals here, checking him off here. Salazar, so 12 seconds to go on the play clock. Okay, Salazar claps his hands, gonna go over the top. Ooh, and you're going to throw a flag, so that is going to be pass interference on 33. That is going to be an uncontested pass interference call on number 33, as he literally just pushed the would-be wide receiver to the turf.
Pass interference. Number 33 on the defense. The penalty was. The foul was in the end zone. The ball was faced at the 3-quarter-yard line. Replay the try down.
Okay. So half the distance to the goal once again. So it's going about maybe the 2 to the 1, now to the half. Let's say inches to the end zone. So 21 seconds to go in this third quarter. 35-16 is the score, with visiting Katy Tigers on top over the home team, Clear Springs Chargers. Under 5 seconds on the play clock. Salazar better call it, and he does. He's going to try to go in for a QB sneak, trying to get some momentum here as the officiating crew is going to go in, and one of the officiating right away says no bueno, no way that he crossed the pylon. So now looks like the Clear Springs Chargers are going to kick off. So 21 seconds to go. 35-16. It very much looks like this is Katy Tigers football game. But like I said, give a lot of credit to the Clear Spring Chargers, very much keeping this game at bay. It had not been for a fumble that the Chargers had at one point, the Chargers could have put on some points any other way. So really, at the end of the day, if you think about it, 19-point advantage for the Katy Tigers. That's just under 3 touchdowns. Like I said, a lot of people going into this game were wanting the Katy Tigers to do kind of a statement victory, considering the last time that they played was that semifinal loss against the Austin Westlake Chaparrals. So Katy Tigers looking to go very deep in the 6A playoffs. This is actually opening weekend, so Katy has a lot of room to go. Katy Patel actually moved up from 5A to 6A. They're in their conference. And high end over end kick, and it's going to be fielded at the 1. Fair catch, I believe. So 20 is going to take it with 21 seconds to go. So it was kind of an interesting decision on Katy's part, why they just didn't decide to get the touchback. So actually, they did put the ball at the 25-yard line. So good job by the officiating crew. So it looks like Davis back in. We're going to see, maybe not, maybe it's 18. It's kind of hard to see. They kind of have similar builds. Let's see, that is 23. So Davis back in the ball game. You're probably thinking that he's probably not going to play that fourth quarter. They're going to rest him. But on the other hand, some teams decide to try to get a few more statement victory touchdowns in this fourth quarter coming up. They have 12 minutes to go in that maybe you'll make it a closer game, or it's correct, that opposite of that, more of a out of reach game. So number 10, I formation, gonna hand the ball off to Davis. Davis across the middle, now far side. This is what I'm talking about. Breakaway touchdown, 30, 20, 10. Seth Davis gonna go in uncontested for the touchdown. So just when I was saying, are they going to rest Seth Davis, they decided to bring him in, and there you go. So that's why 75-yard run for Mr. Seth Davis. Nice little stat pattern there for Mr. Seth Davis. So that easily puts him out of reach of the 100-yard mark. Maybe he's 150, maybe he's 200, but great job there by Seth Davis for the Katy Tigers. So extra point here. So 41-16 is the score. Katy Tigers kickoff is up, or extra point actually, that is up, and it is good. So it is 42-16. We are really going to see if the Katy Tigers are going to attempt to run up the score, or are they going to just kind of play it safe. We shall see. Fourth quarter, like I said, national champs 2007, 2012, and 2015. For the Katy Tigers, and it looks like about 10 state championships to their name. So a very storied program in Katy, Texas. Like I was saying earlier, Katy Patel, 5A state champions, moves up to 6A. They end up getting a heck of a transfer, David Hicks. So David Hicks coming out of Allen, that football powerhouse, one powerhouse to another. Allen, Texas transfers. Allen, in fact, was the high school that Kyler Murray played for. Then he transfers over to Katy. And now Patel, like I said, Patel moved up from 5A to 6A. So now David Hicks started out number 5 overall recruit, class of 2023, and is now 15th ranked for his class. Number 97, the big burly kickoff man for the Katy Tigers. Going to kick it to about the 6-yard line. Ooh. Double reverse, number 3 still on his feet, 20, 30, 35, 40. Oh, one man to beat, that is 9. And 9 literally saved it for the Katy Tigers. Had it not been for big number 9, that guy would have been gone. Clear Springs would have been gone. And that is the end of the third quarter, with the score being 42-16 with the visiting Katy Tigers on top. Third quarter going into the fourth quarter. And that will be the end of my broadcast for tonight. Need to conserve my voice going into next game and next week. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for watching. This is Mark Russell signing off.